everyone, welcome to my channel, and I'm very excited to welcome you to the very first episode of the Sims 4 Rosebud Challenge, my version of it. This is Josh Forrest, and as you can tell, he is a little bit angry, and I will get to that in just a moment. I promised you a backstory on him the other day when I created him, and I will give you that in a second. But while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and set things up. I'm going to reduce the funds and buy a trash can, and then I'm just going to go around the neighborhood and start collecting a few items to just start making some money, because that is the main goal here. So anyway, this is Josh Forrest. He is 18 years old, and he has just aged out of the foster care system. That is the reason he is so angry, because of how everything went down when that happened. Now, he's been in the system since he was a tiny baby, when his parents passed away in a horrible car accident. So he doesn't really have any memories other than being passed around. He doesn't remember his parents at all, other than just a few little trinkets that he was given, and that's it. He just really doesn't have any family. He doesn't have anywhere to go other than wherever he's placed at, so he's basically at the mercy of whoever is working his case at the time. This is something he's grown up struggling with. It's given him, you know, kind of a wonderment about who he actually is, what his identity is, and he's always dreamed of, like, having a better life because of that, and actually creating something that he can identify with. One of the things that someone that he looks up to told him one time, actually when he was talking about this, is that a great family history has to start somewhere. So he's thought about that a lot, and he's decided that he is going to be the beginning. He's going to be the founder. He's going to be the one who starts a great family. The family he has been living with is called the Skeezer family, and they are a very well-known bad foster family to live with. They're mean and nasty, horrible, lazy. They just don't take care of kids. They don't like them, but they seem to fall through the cracks where they just are passable enough to still have children placed with them. Anyway, he's been living there for a couple of years now. He's managed to make it work. They've always taken him back, and basically that was his last opportunity, because he was been passed around so much and he just never seemed to fit anywhere. So they placed him there and they left him, basically. The reason he just had a really tough time with it is because this other girl that he's known since he was a child, named Julie, was also placed there recently, and they're kind of friends at first, but really in the last couple of years they've kind of gotten together and they fell in love, and they decided they wanted to be together. But this family has a horrible son of their own, a biological son, named Dane, and he is absolutely horrible. His parents just think he's the world, so they believe him over anyone else. They call everyone else a liar. And that's basically what happened here. And one particular day, Dane went after Julie, and it was one of those hashtag Me Too kind of things, if you know what I'm saying. But Josh found out about it, and he was not too happy. So he, you know, they were always fighting in the first place. Josh and Dane seem to have a history of not getting along very well, because he just thinks that he's not a good guy. I mean, he's rude to everyone else. The smaller children he's rude to. The older girls he, you know, harasses, basically. And the guys that are there, he just gets in a fight with, and he thinks he's all superior because, you know, his parents treat him like a king. So they always get in a fight all the time, especially when he starts being mean or rude to Julie. He cannot tolerate that, because that is his girl. He loves her, doesn't want anything to happen to her. So he's always after Dane. And usually the parents, you know, the Skeezer family, Rhonda and Curtis, they believe their son, of course, and they always punish Josh, and he's even been thrown out a few times and had to be, you know, on the streets for a few days. But overall, they always let him back in. This particular time, he got in an actual physical fight with Dane, and he beat him up, and they called the cops on him and had him arrested, and ultimately he spent the last couple of days of his childhood in jail. So the story starts here when he is released, and basically he has nowhere else to go. He only has the shirt on his back, and he's ready to get started. He would like to get Julie out of that home as fast as he can, so he has to have a place to live that she can move to. And then after that, he wants to try to, like, make some money, you know? He wants to have the things that he hasn't had in life so far. He wants to be a rich guy, basically. He's dreaming big. He wants a nice house, a nice place to live, nice, safe, comfortable, and not have to worry about, you know, where he's going to be in a month or two. And, you know, stuff like that. He just wants a nice life. So he thinks that the way to do that is to get 1,000,000 simoleons. So, we're going to help him out. Let's see if we can get him there. Okay, guys, as you can see, we've already made about $215, and the welcome wagon has showed up, so we're going to go ahead and go over and say hello to some people, I suppose. So, I think, yeah, that is his foster mother. Oh, good, yeah, you're not wanted here. Good, go away. But I would love to go ahead and, well, I guess maybe not. Okay, so we don't have to deal with the welcome wagon. That's fine. We'll go ahead and keep collecting some items so that we can actually make some money. You know, that's the goal here, so let's just get it done. We'll just dig up this stuff, and I hate that when you ignore them, they go away so quickly. So, I don't know. I suppose that would be real life too, but not really. But then again, you wouldn't come over and welcome someone in their grassy field, so, you know. Anyway, let's see what else Josh can collect here. We found one snapdragon. We could go ahead and plant that. That'll be great, because I would love to get started and actually get some dragon fruit growing, because that is a very lucrative thing to be growing, things like that. So that'll be great if we can get that going. That'll make it quite a bit of money. And as long as these things bloom and spawn, we will be able to start a garden soon, which will be very helpful. We gotta learn the gardening skill, but you know, it'll all come in time here. Let's see. Let's just follow him. He's very slow though. He's collecting frogs. Let's see what we can sell here. It's $10 more. I know that you can fish with the frogs, but right now we're not concerned with that. This extract fossil. We will get into fishing later. Actually, I think we've just made enough to actually have a bed to sleep in tonight, so that is wonderful. I was wondering about that, so he'll be able to purchase a bed. Let's see what else there is over here. This would be the old foster home. This is actually where Julie lives, so he's just going to sneak by that if we have to come over here. Let's see. I don't see anything over here. Oh, there's a plant, but it hasn't spawned yet. Okay, so I guess we'll just go home. And actually, no, we're not going to go home. Let's cancel that. We need to go to the public restroom. He's going to be using that for a little while. Just use the restroom and get refreshed for the evening. Let's see, is he? He's well fed. He had a snack earlier, a second ago, so it's going to be a little slow going at first here, but it always is when you start out. But I feel that making $500 before you can get a job, that's just a little too easy, because we just picked up $350 off of the ground, basically. So I'm thinking we're going to try to make it to 5,000 or so before we actually get a job, if we ever do, because maybe we'll just farm. Who knows? Let me know what you think. If anybody has any suggestions, if you would, prefer if I go ahead and have him get a job, that would be fine. If not, then I think collecting things, personally, because, he did just get out of jail, so he's already got a record, so it'd be a little hard for him to get a job right off the bat, especially with no place to live, no actual address. So maybe $5,000 and a house built, and then we can get a job. I think that might be best. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the beds and see what we can purchase for the night, because it is actually almost time to go to bed. Let's see. $350. Basically, we can get the teen bed. Discomfort relief. That's uncomfortable. Yeah, let's go with a teen bed. Let's get him this one here. And we're down to $20 again. I guess let's just put it over here. What was that? Oh, oh wow, that is bugs. I never noticed that before. Cool. Okay. Anyway, so we're not quite tired or exhausted yet, so I'm thinking that maybe now we will travel and see if we can collect anything else for the night and maybe make some more cash. So, let's do that. Let's travel to the park and... oh, this is Rhonda and Curtis, and there's Dane, and this is another foster sibling of his, and here is the lovely Julie in her teenage years. Anyway, and this is his neighbor who gave him that advice about the family. So anyway, he's just going to travel by himself to the park, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so we are already here at the park, and I believe... Oh, Julie met us here. Hold on, girl. Hold on, girl. Call you over. Let's talk to you for a minute. You snuck away to come see us. Now, there's not going to be too many romance options because obviously he is now an adult and she's still a teenager. But maybe they can chat if she'll stop running off. Is she scared or something? Let's give her a compliment and see if she'll stop and talk to us. Guess not. Hold your horses, girl. Come here. Run back. There you go. He's just standing there while she's running all around. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh, okay. She had to change back into her regular clothes. Okay. No, where are you going? Nope. Stop it. Stop this mess. I hate it when Sims misbehave. Let's become best friends, because obviously they're going to be best friends. He's just standing there all dopey. He's like, hey girl, I miss you. And she's like, oh, are you okay? I was worried about you. I can't believe they did that. She said, I'm fine. I don't know, whatever. You should meet me at the coffee shop. I'm gonna get a job there. Let's see. Banter with old friend. Okay, well, it was nice to see you. We're gonna have to get to work because I want to get you out of there because it's just trash. But how do I say goodbye? I'm going completely blank now. There we go. Goodbye. Alright, let's see what we can collect. We need to get to work on this. Wild apple tree. That has certainly got a long ways to go. Okay. We can dig this up. And let's see. What else can we collect? Of course it's dark now and he's exhausted now by the time we get here. There's a frog. That is another apple tree. And that is Snapdragon. Alright, there's not too much yet because you have to spend some time in the area before everything starts growing. And maybe we should. Maybe we should just sleep on the park bench and see if things will grow. But we do have the bed that we bought, so... I don't know. I'm never sure if you should allow your sim to get tired. You can dig this up. Or... if you should attempt to stay rested. I'm never sure which is the best strategy. There's a frog. We'll go ahead and get that. And I think we'll wait on the fishing. We'll try fishing later. Okay, let's see where he's at. Let's watch him gather some of this stuff, I suppose. Oh, he's already thinking about family. You see that? He is definitely a family man. He's going to make a good family man at some point, but right now he's still just a kid. If you notice, I did change his clothing a little bit because I wanted him to look a little bit more teenager-ish because he still is a teenager. He hasn't had the opportunity to get things that is more grown up and adult, you know. But we'll get there. We will get there. He's gonna, you know, do the best he can for now. He wants to start dressing a little bit nicer and not be seen as a punk, basically, because that's what he feels like everyone sees him like, because he was arrested and he started off in jail. So that's just not something he wants to start out with, because obviously he wants to be a family man, you know? So that's not great. Okay, come on, Josh. Let's hurry up. You're gonna pass out ass up in a minute here. So that's not great. That would not be good at all. You never know what's in the park at night, and that's not something you want to be, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, let's just go ahead and travel back home and I guess get some sleep. Alright, we are back home, and I think we're just going to go ahead and go straight to bed and see if we can get ourselves a good night's sleep and get started again in the morning. Maybe some things will grow and spawn. It'd be great. Alright, sleep, 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 mister. Let's go check everything out over here. He's going to need to shower soon. I think we can go to the gym for that. We'll try that out today. I think we'll do that in a little bit after we get some collecting done over here. Let's check our plants. Still nothing there. Oh, this is respawned. Excellent. This would be perfect. Just go ahead and dig this up. And let's see here. Not yet on that. Not on that. This guy's always walking over here. Who is this? Mac Becker. Okay. These have respawned. Strawberries. I believe there were some mushrooms over here. Not yet. Oh, he's hungry. Enthused about the outdoors. We'll find someone. Volunteer with family. You don't have a family to volunteer with yet, dude. See, he's already wishing for family. This is earn $500. I don't know if it counts if you collect it, but I suppose we'll see. Okay, after these two, let's see if this lunch is still reasonable. Oh, it's spoiled. Alright, we'll see if someone else has something. Let's sell this. Let's see what we've made so far. We've gotten 2 frogs. And let's see. I know you're hungry. We'll work it out in a minute. Alright, these things, I've never kept them. I just sell them immediately. I mean, that's the point, right? Okay, this we're gonna plant, so I'm not gonna sell that because that is one of the ingredients in the dragon fruit plant. So let's go over to this other picnic area and see if anyone has cooked anything. So that would be great. We'll just grab this frog on the way. And we can close this inventory now. They still haven't spawned, so... Oh, is this spoiled? This is not spoiled. Yay, he worked it out. He got it some food. Okay. That's wonderful. Now, I'm thinking we're going to do a refrigerator next, after the bed. I think that would be the best thing. And... I don't know. I think a refrigerator first, and then maybe a shower, and then last a toilet, because we got the toilet very close to our house, so it wouldn't be so bad. He's definitely wanting a shower soon, though, so we're going to have to go to the gym so that he can wash his dirty booty, because that is a thing. Because people are not going to want to speak to him if he smells like a horse, so that's not cool. Alright, here's Bob Pancakes. He might want to talk to him if he smells like a horse. He has struck me as the kind of guy that just does not care about anything. His wife is a hooch, and he don't care. If you ever noticed, yeah, the Pancake family is a little bit weird. But, you know, what's he grilling? What is this? Is this veggie dogs? Why does it seem like everybody's a vegetarian? He's like, I smell and I know it. I have green coming out of my armpits. Wouldn't that be terrible if you actually did have green coming off you and you were a little smelly after you work out or whatever? That would be terrible. Okay, what is this? Vegetarian safe. Let's just make Bob our friend. Why not? Friendly introduction. Hey Bob, what's up? You gonna be our pal? You're usually in the park anyway. You have a nice car? Because I don't have a car. Nah, we don't need that. Oh, and there is the timer. So, this is going to be the first episode. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm super excited to make more videos for you in the future. If you've enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Also, don't forget to check out my other videos that are right here. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye! Okay, maybe I'll give you another few seconds to click the videos. Come on, you know you want to. Come on, click it, click it. Okay, goodbye.